Hi, welcome back to my first playthrough of Outer Wilds. I just wanted to start out by saying thank you so much for all of the kind comments on the first video. It meant so much to me. This is part 2 of my Outer Wilds playthrough, and it's actually from my first stream of the game still, so I will literally throw you guys right back in where the first video left off. My only disclaimer is that I had a bit of technical difficulties towards the end of this stream because I had actually just moved to this apartment here, and my mic settings just were not, they didn't transfer during the move. So if a jump cut ever doesn't make any sense, it's probably just because my mic cut out mid-sentence and I didn't want any of you to struggle through that. And also, I was a bit frustrated during this part of the stream. I was extremely tired. I think when I had streamed this, I had had a really long day. So you can give me grace for this, I swear, because this is one of my favorite games of all time. It had a rough start. It is what it is. And before I get you to the video, I want to remind you that if you ever want to catch me live on Twitch, I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at around 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and the current games on my channel are Persona 3 Reload, which we're finishing this Saturday, and Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Please enjoy the video. I'm gonna throw you straight back into it. Also, here's a cat. She says hi. She probably doesn't. She doesn't know how to talk, but she's cute. Okay, bye! I don't know where I'm supposed to go then. It was like, oh, this tunnel has an end. Where? Where do I go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Oh. That was a horrible death. I did not like the sound of that. Okay. I did learn something. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. The Nomai survivors who crashed on the Ember Twin decided to seek shelter in the caves beneath their crashed escape pod. The Nomai discovered a promising long-term shelter site at the end of one of the passages beneath the escape pod, which I couldn't fucking find for the life of me. There's a path leading to the high-energy lab from the Sunless City. I found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. Boom. Go back to this place. Can I not? Hello? Hello? What is going on? Huh? What happened? Didn't lock on. I was trying to lock on. I was also trying to lock in. But clearly I wasn't doing that properly. Okie dokie. Oh, sorry, no new info because I crashed into the sun. Okay. Can I please lock on? Why is it not letting me lock on? Left stick, right? I'm clicking left stick, and it's not locking on. You know what, Nikki? You are so smart. Oh my god. I think that was a good landing. Okay. So, allow me to cook. Whoa, wait. Didn't I find this on the other planet? Activate the gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy recordings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Hope Pi come back to me safely, my friends. And then there's just bones in here? I don't really think that I understand what these things are. Like, I don't understand where we go when we launch it. I don't really get what's going on. Maybe I'll learn? I'm not really sure. Sunless City. Oh, I can't get in. It's all pokey. Ah! 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 Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to get in there, to be honest. That was the entrance to the Sunless City. How am I supposed to get out of here now? Oh. Oh! Hello, Chert! Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins Mine the Sand now. Hornfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to just see one. Keep an eye out, or 4 on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Tell me, what can I do for you? I found something. Please do tell, okay? Apparently I'm not allowed to just... I didn't find anything. I have a question for you. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go into supernova at the end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if these stars are older than we realized. What are you doing out here? I'm documenting stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Where should I explore? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout. I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck on the Ember Twins southern hemisphere? The one with the shooting... Oh, the one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky. It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, strangely, but not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one, I would have seen it with my little scout. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. The Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. How dangerous is the big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, 7 or an 8. Sand is flowing from the Ash Twin to the Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. If you'd like... Natural phenomena kind of sounds like femininomenon. Do you think Outer Wilds is having a femininomenon? If you'd like to see something, check out the other twin. Once a little more of the sand drains off, I promise you won't be disappointed. Okay. Well, I think that's it. I think I can poke Chert over here. Let it burn. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Well... Let's see what exploring we can do, I guess. What is this? Is this nothing? It looked like it would be something. I don't like these pokey guys at all. Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. Oh. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. I love talking to rocks. Well, this rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed isn't this the same rock fragment? We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. Lake bed. An update. Mallory and I went back to lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. That means the rock wonders like the quantum moon does. What is this? Remove scroll. Oh, this is a scroll. What is the signal? Oh. I did not realize that there was just a giant shard in here. Oh, it's gone. Holy shit, that's so creepy. Oh, that looks like death down there. We probably shouldn't go down there, huh? Okay, somebody said there's something near the south pole of this planet. So maybe I head down there and try to see what's up. Whoa. Whoa. Wait a second. What is this? Oh, wait, I've been here. Oh, I've been here. Oh. Well, that's kind of boring, huh? I've literally been here before. Yeah. Well, okay. If I don't find oxygen here soon, it could quite... Ow! It could be Jover. Wait, there's oxygen in here, right? I keep on going back to the same place over and over and over again, which probably isn't... Wait, there's not oxygen in here? Oh, I'm gonna get crushed again, aren't I? You know what? Fine, whatever. We end the run. I don't care. Just end the run. It was too late. I hate the squish. Why does it squish like that? Okay, well let's recap because clearly we're missing something. Okay, can I have map mode please? Okay, so Chert thinks the lack of the surface ruins means the Nomai must have lived somewhere underground. There's a path leading to the Sunless City. Found a trail marker for the Sunless City, but the path is blocked. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recalled a Nomai shuttle from the Interloper. Chert has set up their astronomy gear on the north pole of the Ember Twin. Chert has spotted an unusually high number of supernovae recently. The Wandering Rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed in the Ember Twin's north pole. A Nomai named Coleus mysteriously vanished from the bottom of the dry lake bed in the Ember Twin's north pole. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching and emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. The Nomai landed on the Interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended below into the Interlopers. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. 2 of the Nomai land located a fissure and the ice on the interloper's sunward side. Okay. So get me out. I think, you know what? We're just gonna head to a different planet. Why not? You know? I don't really know what's going on over on this guy, but it looks chill, probably, right? Kind of foggy, maybe? Or is this just like a gas giant and there's nothing here? Oh. Suddenly the vibes are not... Oh my god! I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. Not chill. Not chill at all. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Everything's fine. I found a guy! Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep like dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? It's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, a time loop makes sense. Cool. Okay, so this person is self-aware. You're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences. I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. Looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfels and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfels about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. Here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replayed back to me. I'm pretty sure it's related to the big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my eyes, and just like what happens each time I die. Yup, that happened to me too. The Nomai statues might have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loops. So no glowing statue, no time loop. Oh, weird. I found your quantum poem. The one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24. I'm done exploring. I want to make up more quantum art, maybe some kind of creative sculpture that just like shows up and scares the daylights out of you. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long and started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. Found a photo of you inside the old radio tower. Nice. Did I look busy in it? I hope I looked busy. Must have been from the time Hornfels sent me to check on the deep space satellite. They thought old Spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing to it, which is probably how it got a handful of my space, come to think of it. I always thought it was kind of sweet. The best way to find old Spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? Like it's inviting us to visit. Good old deep space satellite, always making sure we know where we're going. Why did Hornfels think it was broken? Hornfels probably told me why, but Hornfels tells me a lot of things and or pretend there's signal interference when I can't hear them. But best guess says deep space satellite must have sent some weird pictures, like what's really considered weird for a satellite, you know? Anyway, if you ever want to visit Old Spacey, fastest way is to jump into your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto the satellite, same as you would any astral body. What are you doing out here? What are any of us doing here, really? I'm out here exploring the solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then, less peaceful. Where should I explore Giant's Deep? At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it. Seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Okay, I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. Wow. 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. What's up with this planet? Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water, no surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past the current. Neither idea worked. 4 islands and the one with a Nomai statue. And the cyclones, if you get picked up, try to land in the water. Where's your ship? Good question. Definitely on this planet somewhere. Unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, that would be pretty nuts. Hope it's not lonely. Gabbro's pretty chill about this whole thing, to be honest. I would not be this chill. Now we know that this is Gabbro, so that's alright. Yeah, I love that chill guy. Ghost matter. Oh! Okay, you know what? This is fine. Won't be able to get back to my ship, but... Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. What? Let me out. It's fine. We're here, and that's all that matters. You know, they're going to test the memory statues tonight. Phyllox says it could be dangerous. No, Phlox says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anybody want to? Phlox specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but it's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. I am getting so much lag. Do I need to turn down my settings or something? Oh, you think I should update my graphics drivers? Yeah, I probably haven't done that in a couple of months, so... We will update our graphics drivers before the next stream. I don't think I can be on this planet, gamers. Holy shit. Welcome to Giant's Deep. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below inside the island. Okay, nobody explained. I'm so sorry about the lag. I eat it and just... Oh god. Oh no. Whoa. Statue workshop. It's broken. I can't get in. I should be able to go everywhere. I think it's a crime that the game doesn't let me go everywhere I want to go. I am doing so well. My computer, on the other hand, is... What the fuck just happened? What was... My computer hates this shit. What is going on in here? Let me in. I can go in there. I know I can go in there. How do I get down? This is a rhetorical question. Don't tell me how to get down. I want to get down. I just don't know how. So, okay. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I have decided that I don't know what I'm doing. And I just don't want to go back to this planet until I have updated my graphics drivers effectively, because... Okay, how do we just end the loop? how do I make sure that I die so I end the loop? The fastest way to do that? Probably the water, right? Oh! Oh! I wasn't even trying. I love like thing that I did stuff. Like, I love just, like, proof that I'm doing stuff, you know? Okay, Gabbro's Island. Gabbro is lounging in a hammock near the island shore. Gabbro found a Nomai statue on another island. The statue's eyes started glowing, and Gabbro saw their memories flash before their eyes. Gabbro remembers dying. They saw their memories flash before their eyes, just like the time with the statue. Gabbro and I seem to be the only ones aware that we're in a time loop. The island must be where the Nomai created statues like the one in our observatory. I found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. It looks just like the one in our observatory. I found a sign for a statue workshop next to a broken door that used to lead inside the island. Some Nomai children debated bypassing the statue's workshop door and sneaking inside via an alternate, more dangerous route. I can see into a large cave from one of the ruins on top of the island. The bottom of the cave is filled with water. Gabbro says there's a strong current beneath the ocean, the surface of the ocean, that prevents anything from sinking below it. Gabbro sees a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. Something must be happening in orbit around Giant's Deep. Okay, well, we've figured some stuff out. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna go talk to Gabbro, and then I'm gonna jump into the ocean. Because I genuinely, the lag on that planet was so enormously bad. I would rather just not even go there, but I'm gonna trust Nikki and Thomas. There's Giant's Deep. I'm lost. Mom? Mom, where's Giant's Deep? Oh. Hello? I've lost! Oh. Fine. You know what? Let's fly around this planet. For fun. No, we might not be able to go back to Giant's Deep this time, gamers. I'm just gonna fly around my home planet. Oh my god, okay. I'll go. Okay, where is the island? That Gabbro's Island? Hey, time pal, nice weather we're having, huh? Wait, have I used that one before? How do you stay so calm in the face of repeated impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure. Okay, close your eyes. Was that what I was supposed to do? How do I meditate? Is there like a meditate hotkey? Whoa! Thanks, gamers. That helps a lot. That's very helpful. Okay, we're not going back to that planet. Not until I update my drivers. No more going back to that planet. Okay. What if I go to this thing? Sure. Let's go here. I think there's a guy here. Pretty sure there's a guy here. Ow. That kind of hurt. Oh my god, it's so dark here. Wait a second. Is that on my planet? I did not see that shit. Okay. Is this where my buddy is? Unidentified signal. Bye. Where? Oh, wow. Nice whistling you're doing. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when the ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent visitors. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro's Gabbro, and you know how Rebek feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control. Hornfels and Gosson mostly. They radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. That's so sad. That he's just chilling up here. Oh, he's so lonely. You spy on us? Was that you whistling? Probably, or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope. Best spot for that is the North Pole Great Reception. What is this place? Oh! Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above. You're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Holy shit. That is throwing some serious shade. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down the number of launches and landings taking place in the village and also the number of fires. Nowadays, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. This is my buddy, if you even care. Let's go to the North Pole, like they said to do. Boom. Oh, a little laggy here too, apparently. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rebek's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I hear their music. Listen to Chert play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosson their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55, banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rebek's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63, I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. Day 70, no, it's back again too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Help is broken. I'd better not. I better talk to Nice. There's the banjo. There's someone whistling. Kind of difficult. The banjo was Rebek. And the harmonica is Feldspar. Right? Is that... Dang. Well, it's real. Yeah, and the harmonica is also coming from Earth. The Earth. Timber Hearth. Okay, well. More you know. That is a little creepy. Chert's research notes, property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit that Attlerock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Okay. Hey, the refuel would be nice, but unfortunately, I don't need it right now. Oof. This planet, well, this moon, I guess, a little rough to navigate. Whoa, look at this. Wow, cute. I really want like an Outer Wilds patch or like an Outer Wilds shirt or something. Yeah, it's so dark. I'm really not a fan of how dark it is. Wait, maybe we should go inside. I don't think that we went inside. It might not be possible, but okay, it's not possible. Never mind then. I just want to make sure I'm really covering as much of this moon as possible. Not missing anything. See? Like this. Not missing anything like this. Oh my god. Okay. What's going on? Wait, isn't that the symbol for the one thing? Don't like that. Oh, it's looking for it. Can't find it? I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator just rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. I see, I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update, disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to pause at this, my friends, but I believe the locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. And we will build it, don't lose hope. Cassava, our search for the eye is what brought us, our clan, to this place. We won't give up so easily. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator. But the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Southern Glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend can immensely. He's always especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. This is a reading simulator. Okay, well, we have gotten a lot of information. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. This is some kind of no-line locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gotta get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Hello? Okay, well, this is a lot of information. And we learned about this thing, which can't detect the eye of the universe. I think we got some very good information. I again am like a little worried we maybe missed. My ship log is going to go so crazy. Well, is that the whole moon? I can't see anything. I'm about to crash. I think I just did an entire rotation around the planet. Not the easiest planet to navigate, for sure. Definitely not the easiest planet to navigate. I'm hoping I got all the key features of the moon. I think we got most of what we needed. Hopefully. Alright. I'm ready for the ship log. I'm ready for it to tell me how much I gained last loop. Okay. Give it to me. Boom. 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 Oh my god. Play. Okay, so the eye signal locator, a Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Esker is growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. Lunar Lookout is a lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on the other travelers. Play. Southern Observatory, the Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. Rebeck headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the south pole. Okay, we should probably go to Brittle Hollow's south pole, and that is my favorite planet anyways. So why not? No? Okay, so we're trying to go to the south pole. I don't know what the South Pole versus the North Pole is here. So maybe we just land it and see what. I did a great job. Alright, we're going to the South Pole. Please just let me get to the South Pole. Or am I just not allowed in here? No way in. Strange. Hello? How did I even hit that hard? Go to the North Pole. Alright. Oh! I did it. Slay. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles the planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. I compliment your eyes. How could you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show its face. Imagine if there were two volcanic moons. I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis. There can exist two lava. They're just yapping like a little bit. That has gotta be cold. Have I been here? I feel like I've been here. Oh, it's just not important. Maybe? Wait, I've definitely been here. Feldspars spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to schlep across the planet to the ship if I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this. I check with my little scout. I do too, you burnt marshmallow, and the scout's integrity reading said piece of Brittle Hollow as stable as any. If fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, wherever you're reading this note, I'm sure you've got bigger problems. Well, thank you. I needed that. Oh, I did run here earlier. The hanging city below. Oh. For our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to a known design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading that. Wait, that can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these things? If they were accurate, they would violate casualty? There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to Whitehall Station. If you and Root meet me there, I can run a full diagnostic and hopefully problem. Cassava. Looks new, possibly. Hello? This is suspicious. I don't like this. This is a little bit creepy. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant or my brain must be. Plume is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees, there's other matter in this area, such as the unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. The rock is unusual for another reason too. Thatch, it possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis, this rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what it is causing other nearby objects to also move in this area? Great question. I don't know. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're preparing your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Cool. I'm gonna go in there. Not gonna let me. Oh, it is gonna let me. Right? Right? Be welcome to this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. This is creepy. But also... Oh my god. Hello? Let me up there. Let me up. Oh, is it broken? Crossroads. I think the day's about to end, so I'm just gonna start doing stuff. Hello? Oh my god, buddy! Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great. I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own four eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anyone that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell, tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? What did I learn? I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. So then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble, and where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. That's an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Where should I explore? Where shouldn't you explore here? Well, not the black hole. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. Try to see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. I also tried. Wow. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it if it's not too much trouble. I'm an archaeologist, or the archaeologist. I'm seeing it as Scott right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. The planet is an absolute treasure, a trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Is there a way to reverse this? No, probably not. Let me go back. Boom. It didn't let me go inside the tower. How am I supposed to get up there? Can I just fly? No, can I just... Okay, I just... No, definitely not. How am I supposed to get up there? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I wanna go in. Let me in. I messed up. I can admit when I'm wrong. Don't worry about it. I'm a pro space navigator. Boom. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Ow. What a fall. Hello? Is there something wonky going on in here? Ow. I think the day's about to end anyway. It's fine. Boom. Just like that. We're back. Oh. Return warp status charge. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Oh, wow. Interesting. I don't particularly know what's going on. No. About to get warped back. Ready? I love space. I definitely know what's going on. I want to go down. That might... I feel like I got a lot of knowledge, maybe? Loop. I don't really know what else I'm going to be able to do before the loop. You know what? You know what? Watch. I'm going to meditate. I'm just going to meditate as I fall into the black hole, and then nothing can hurt me, right? Okay. So... better have learned a lot of stuff. Alright. Oh, the quantum moon! The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. So I think that I'm going to... Actually, I'm not going to take... I'm going to look like my planet. So we're not going to go very far. I'm going to look for the one I saw from the moon. Weren't really ruins, but not the easiest thing to navigate. I will admit it. I'm not scared to admit it. Have I been here? Yes. Have been here. Wait, no? Yes. No? Yes. I don't remember. This is what I was looking at. Yes, yes, yes. This is the cave that I was able to explore a little bit. I don't really know where I'm going, but I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this ore for the remaining towers being built on the Ash Twin? I see the completed towers I've seen are quite large. The material for those towers is all being taken from the Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside the Ash Twin's core. If they're sealing off the entrances, I hope they're planning accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns. How else would he improve? I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberhearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability. I love learning. I know. What a good pun. 10 out of 10. I am applauding. Oh. Isn't that the guy I see when I die? Isn't that what I see when I die? Well, this is ominous, isn't it? I'm not a huge fan of that. I'll say it. I'll say it. Yeah, I'm not a fan. By gratitude for the latest shipment, Onio, this ore should be the last we'll use for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. I'd be grateful if you did. The more eyes, the better. The smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking, then check the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. Uh-oh, this was an accident. Okay, so now I know that there is water. Everybody just meditate. Everybody, just meditate. It is the thing that I see when I die. Okay, I think this is gonna be the last loop because I'm getting exhausted. Is there anything here? Like, if I want to land, I don't think I can land on that. I don't think I can land on that. What? Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. What did I do? What did I do? What? Perfect parking skills. Thanks. Thank you. Well, where the hell should we even go? I don't know. My mode. I'm really good at landing my ship, by the way. Uh-oh. I'm gonna let this thing pass. I do not want to get caught up in that thing. Fine. Right. Both key bindings and rebind the keyboard's upward thrust.
want to go back to this, buddy. I love this guy. Alright, let's get down to business. Right away. Hope we don't get hit by that. Looks like it's gonna come awfully close to us. What's going on? No, 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 no! Oh, ow. Eyes. Wait. I can resist it. I can resist it. Just get me to this. Get me to this.
I think that I probably have to give up for tonight.
And hello?
You know what? I think this is a sign. And the sign is that I should go to bed, okay? Thank you all for hanging. Outer Wilds is overwhelming, but I think I will play more of it. Okay, I definitely will play more of it. Thanks for being here. More Outer Wilds in the next week for sure.